Alrighty, Chris Winners here. Welcome aboard. Look, this is a really important video. Please do not skip it. Stay here and watch every step of it because I want you to have a very smooth purchase transaction. That's why I made this video for you. So you're going to check your email box. Okay, and you're going to see this right here, CallZoo registration. Important, activate your CallZoo account. Now, if the email is not there, then you want to check your social, check your promotions on here. You also want to come over and check your spam as well. Okay, we have a good reputation with this URL, so it should not end up in your spam folder. However, different email providers out there have different filters. Anyways, so what you're going to do, it's very important that you follow this. Okay, so I'm gonna activate this, and right here it's going to thank you for signing up for CallZoo 2. We're almost done, so you're going to click here or you click here. It's the same exact link. So I'm going to go ahead and do that. And please follow these steps step by step because we want you to have a really good first experience with us. Now, this is really critical here. Now you're inside the software system, which is not the training system. The training is held on a different area and platform than the software. So what you want to do right here is you need to create a new username. Create a username that you want to prefer on here. So I'm just going to put Chris Winners 123 on here. It's critical that you keep the email the same in here, and then you're going to enter in your preferred password, and then the next one. Okay, and then this is really important. You want to make sure that the updates are on. Okay, it's very important. This is not to spam you, send you offers, none of that stuff. This is so that you're giving us permission to send out updates about the software, about the trainings, about our live events that are completely free to you, about our weekly coaching calls, anything that has to do with CallZoo and what you purchased. That's what we use that for. So please make sure that that's on. Then you're going to press update. Okay. And so now on here. Okay, so on here, so my username and password didn't pass on here. So let me just, I've used that username before. So let me just Winters, yes on here, and password, and retype it in. Turn this on and update. So rotate here. So now what's going to do, it immediately takes you right here. Now you can do this step later. It's okay. Watch the video and do this later. You don't have to set up your Twilio account yet, but it automatically takes you here anyways. What I would do is probably not set it up right away. And in fact, I would go back to your email box now. Now what we've done is we've completed step one, which is we've now created a username and password for the CallZoo software system. Okay, so now after you do that, now you've got these two emails that just came in on here. Access your CallZoo training and your CallZoo login details. That's what we just created. So let's just take a look at that. You see here that it gives you the URL, so you're going to want to save this URL here, and then it's got my username and password. So I'm fine. That's what we just created. That's the first part. Now we're going to the second part, which is access the training area. So I'll go ahead and let me open this up here. Now this looks kind of like a lot of mushy stuff here. Probably need to improve that, but it gives you a username and a password on here. And we'll go ahead. I'm just going to go ahead and copy this. And I'm going to go ahead and come right here. Click on this little, so we need to shorten that down. But anyways, there it is. Now it's going to take us into CallZoo Center on here, and I'm going to enter in my email on that, which for here it was march10@gmail.com, and then the password that was given to me there, and I'll go ahead and log in. Boom. Now I'm inside the training area. Okay, so I've got that. I'm all set up there. You want to watch this first welcome video on here. The way that this course is laid out, okay, it's very important. The way this course is laid out is that it's laid out to build it up in steps, step by step by step, okay? What everybody wants to do is they want to go right to the very end, and you'll see that there's modules that aren't available to you yet, because I want you to actually build a real business here. And it starts right here with finding a niche. And I help you with this. My team helps you with this. You never need to feel overwhelmed or confused with that section. But that's the most important start. It's picking the right niche. After that, I'm gonna teach you about how you're going to save your identities on here, how Google's not going to find you on that. It's really important for that. Then we talk about the site structure, because now you've picked a niche, you've got your profile, I call it an avatar, and then you've got your site structure. Now, if you've watched videos before here, you've seen, hey, we're ranking for a lot of sites, or one site in a lot of cities. This is how we do it. This is our secret sauce on here. Then, if you want to, you can use our theme and our plugins. Okay, and I go through case by case of how you build that up on here. Now we have a niche. We've built a site. What are we next? What are we ready for next? Our backlinks, our crowdsource, our private blog networks on here. You guys get unlimited of those for free. They're yours. We get into citations. So all this stuff we got to get out of the way first, right? Then after that, then the other content will be released to you, okay? Because you don't have a business, you have nothing until you got a niche, right? And you got to have a website. Okay, you got to have a lead gen site. And then after that, you got to get that lead gen site to rank, right? You got to have all these things in place before you can move on to the other stuff, before you can move on to the paid traffic. Everyone asks about the Google Maps. You still got to have all this stuff in here before you can do the Google Maps, okay? That's really a hack anyways. You want to build your business by doing strong SEO and strong paid advertising. Now, our paid advertising platform doesn't really work that well until at least you have a little bit of trust with Google. That is, you got a site indexed and at least a site on the top of page 2. Then you got a little bit more trust. You're going to get better rates and all that kind of stuff with it. So that's it. Remember, we have 7-day-a-week support system. We are truly, truly here and grateful you're here to help you out every step of the way. If you ever feel overwhelmed or stuck or whatnot, do not, under any circumstances, give up. Just contact my support. These support people on here, they run my business. They've built hundreds of these sites that you're building. They've selected niches before. They've done the backlinks. They know how to do all this stuff better than you and I do. You need to lean on them for their expertise on here, because we're here to help you out on this end of it. So, Chris Winters, welcome aboard. We'll see you on the inside. We'll see you inside the Facebook. I'm there all the time. We'll see you on the weekly coaching calls and the live events every year. Take care. Bye-bye.